Hello there, welcome back to my channel. It's David the Dead here. Just showing off a couple of pickups from this week actually. I say a couple, there's a few ships in there that are going to go on my Revenge of the Sith display. This year I'm sort of focusing on filling in some of the gaps from previous films, and with Revenge of the Sith having its 20th anniversary, I thought I'd add to that. This Tri-Droid is a particular favourite of mine. One of the most sort of bizarre figures to actually include a figure stand, given the size of it. And I got some pretty good deals on the speeder bike and the HK-87 assassin droid. They were sort of marked down quite considerably. These Jedi Starfighters, I've already got a place earmarked for them, so they're going to go nicely between my Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith displays. I'm going to do a little unboxing for you and a review of the Trade Federation Armoured Assault Tank, or the AAT. This vehicle was originally released back in 1999 in the Phantom Menace collection, the Episode 1 collection. This is a repack, basically, of that said vehicle. It came out in 2012 as part of the Phantom Menace 3D theatrical release. So I'm just going to sort of show you the box. You've got the images on each side, the other vehicles that sort of came out around that time, the Sith Infiltrator, the 2 pod racers. I think we also got an updated N1 Starfighter and some Jedi Starfighters re-released in the line. Yeah. If you're a box fan, then maybe pause it and have a look. But we're just going to open this right up. I'm not going to keep the box. I just want the vehicle, and I know exactly where it's going to go when it's all set up. So here we go. Okay, let's get the contents open, shall we? Okay, so you can see in there not much plastic at all. Plastic free almost by the looks of things. Let's get this out. Okay. Well, almost plastic free. One thing I will note is the Top Gun. You see a lot of these sort of secondhand or on eBay for sale, and they're all quite wonky. This plastic is very, very flimsy. So yeah, even just taking it out of the box, it can definitely has the potential to bend. Okay, a couple of more pieces to get out. There is a bit of plastic holding some of these items in place. We've got the top part. But yeah, no, actually very little string. Some sort of maybe a bit of tape holding some of this in, and some string on the back. Okay, so it's quite clever how the string sort of put in with a little bit more cardboard. Considering this item is like, well, the packaging's about 13 years old. Being plastic free back then, that's quite a treat. I've got one more of these to get out. As I say, I'm not overly fussed about the packaging. There's very little packaging that I do keep these days outside of the vintage collection, just purely because I don't have the space for it. If there's a market for this box, then maybe that's something to look into, but to be honest, I think once it's open anyway, it depends what you're collecting for. I'm not collecting to sell on. I want these items in the collection for a while. Okay, so this is the only item that's actually wrapped in plastic. Looks like the side guns. Okay, let's get all that out. Yeah, I'm making a mess. There's a wheel, so that must be for the base. Okay, there is some instructions as well. I am an instructions guy, I will read it. Oh, and look at that, we've got some stickers. Well, I'll probably put the stickers on separately. So for now, we'll just assemble the tank and see how it looks. You can tell how familiar I am not with these ships. Okay, so we've got the top gun on in place. It's, yeah, very soft plastic. The rest of it's sturdy enough without a doubt. Man, I'll tell you what, those side panels are hard to get on, but it might just be because I've been trying to get them on the wrong side at a time. Let's see if this one goes in any better. You can see the struggle, can't you? Okay, so we've got 2 in place. Yeah, that looks good. I think I was going the wrong side for a start, but yeah, you've got sort of a T shape there, haven't you now? Get the side guns in place, make sure we've got the right way up. Nice little click there. To the other side. Okay. It's looking the part. Bit more packaging to remove. Okay, set it down. Okay, so we've got 4 missiles here. They all go in the front sockets. So there's 2 on each side, getting the right way around, Dave. So common, like back then, that every ship, every vehicle had these had a missile of some sort, and trying to pick these up sort of second hand is a bit of a minefield because there's just so many missiles that can go missing in these ships, particularly the sort of 2000s era. If you're not fussed about them, you can pick these sort of ships up fairly cheap. I just happened to get this one boxed. I'm not precious about buying mint in box. If I can find a sort of second-hand one in decent nick, I will go for it. Okay, lastly, we've got a little antenna to put in as well. Right, well there you have it. That's the AAT. So there are some stickers to put on. Not for this video. I don't think my hands are sturdy enough to do this on camera. They may or may not get applied. If they're just for the inside, then they might stay off. The top cannon's a little loose. Doesn't seem to want to sort of stay up in any particular position. But I guess if you're just having it on a shelf, having it like that isn't too bad. Okay, so you've got the top canopy that opens up, so you can put a droid in there. You've also got this front panel that comes apart as well, where you can put droids in at the front. But to be honest, this is going to be kept on display sort of closed up, so we might just put a single sort of pilot droid in there. So who are we going to add? Well, I can see an UM9 on the shelf behind, so let's grab that. I've currently got it on my Revenge of the Sith display because there's an UM9 that sort of gives General Grievous the lightsabers of Anakin and Obi-Wan on their capture. That's pretty good, isn't it? Not bad for a quick little display. Let's see how it looks with some other items from the Phantom Menace. Okay, just going handheld for this last little bit. I'm losing light in the room, so we're just going to keep this brief. I've got the AAT here, and I've got an MTT in the background. I was going to put some stats on display, but they are actually a little bit hidden back there with the rest of my droid army now. So, okay. Well, that's the AAT. What a great little ship. Let's stands pretty well. I was wondering if it was going to be sort of top heavy, but to be honest, it's really light. I mean, you saw the size of the box. It's a very small box that it came in. Let's bring that back in. Yeah. Well, this will go nicely on the display. I just thought I'd bring out a green tablecloth for to represent Naboo there. Yeah, really pleased with that. Okay, well, I've been Dave the Dead. If you want to see more content, then please like, subscribe, comment below. There's plenty more videos on the channel now. I've been going for about just under a month and the response has been fantastic. So thank you so much if you've watched any videos. If you dropped a like or a comment, then thank you guys so much. I will try and respond, keep the conversation going where possible. Yeah, the next time you see this vehicle, it will be probably on that top shelf right up there, and I think probably throughout the year I'll probably get the Trade Federation all out together and see how how it's grown over the last few months. All right, I've been David the Dead. Until next time, see you guys later. Thanks very much. Bye.